This map sucks a lot. It's really, really bad. I feel like I've heard that song before. Alright, so I posted this poll saying which video to do next, saying you guys vote this one. Just real quick, if you do want a new map, I made a petition on change.org because we really need a new one. Link to that's in the description if you want to sign it. Maybe it could help, who knows. But anyways, I don't want to waste your guys' time. Let's get right to the video. Okay, now before we get started, I just like to say, Future Play probably put a decent amount of effort in this map, considering it's way bigger than the old one. I respect all the effort Future Play put into making this map the first time they worked on it. So for those reasons, I'm gonna be more constructive than I was for the Season 12 video, which if you did not see somehow, holy crap, that video blew up. Just remember checking it out. The card's up there if you want to see my thoughts on Season 12. But anyways, let's start off with the positives of this map. So to find out what's so bad about this map, we needed to compare it to the old map. So you can see the images right now are up side by side. Just try guessing which one looks more fun. Now, I will say the one on the left looks better. It's more organized, it's more neat. The one on the right looks more chaotic and fun, in my personal opinion. And there's one huge reason for this. The inspiration. These two maps have completely different inspirations for what they want to do. The old map's inspiration just have fun random locations all over the map. And the new map's inspiration is to have a bunch of locations that fit into one particular theme for their section. And on paper, it sounds like a really, really good idea. And I still think it could be a good idea, but their execution just was not good. So this next comparison, I'm just gonna take 1/8 of the old map and say everything they had here. So in 1/8 of the map, they had pier, mystic stones, maybe ships in that 1/8 as well. And in 1/8, there is almost no empty space. They're all locations. You got mystic stones, then you've got pier, and then you've got ship. Now, if we grab an 1/8 from the new map, let's go to the wasteland area. We got a boring location, warehouses, another boring location, another boring location, another boring location, another boring location, another boring location. The point is, it's all empty space. There's nothing fun going on. They're just trying to make it match one theme, and it just doesn't work. It does not work for a quick-paced battle royale like Battlelands. Let's compare another 1/8 real fast. We got prison, mansion, maybe train tracks. Train yard is in this area as well. And now if we compare it to the old map, let's do the city area. We've got the fountain, we've got random building, we've got random building, we've got random building, we've got tree, random building, random building. But once again, the point is there's so much fillers. They're all just trying to make it fit into one theme, and they ran out of ideas really, really fast. Whereas the perk of the old map is they would think of a cool location that sounds fun to them, and they just throw it on there. Literally, right next to a gas station, we've got an excavation site. We've got a rocket ship next to a junkyard. And can we talk about the way this looks? Like, dude, this is literally a face. The inspirations were both huge parts of the map, but they're both different. And in this case, it just works better for the old map. Now, theming could have worked if they fell into the theme much more. For the Wild West theme, the only significant building we have here is the saloon itself. Now, maybe if they added some other random Wild West type locations, it could have been really cool. Maybe if we had a barn here that you could go in and then go into all of the horse stables to get loot, that would also be a really cool location. It honestly seems like someone came up with the idea, oh, saloon, that's a pretty cool location. What if we based 1/8 of the entire map on the theme of saloon? Exact same thing with dojo, exact same thing with roller coaster. The amusement park could be really, really cool, but the only places of note are the roller coaster, haunted house. There's like a Ferris wheel somewhere. That is spread throughout so much space. Now in this winter Chinese place, it could have been so cool. But the only decently cool places we have are Nico Park and Dojo. This whole area right here is wasted space, along with this area right here. It would have been cool if they fill more into some Chinese culture and add some more Chinese type things. We've got this fishing village too, which I just don't know why it exists. There's like nothing fun here. There's just 5 random buildings. And of course the beach area. I don't know where they're going with this. The only place I will give credit is this island off the end. That's actually a really cool idea. Once again, almost 1/8 of the map is based off of one designated theme, and they don't have enough ideas to fit into that theme to make the actual part of the map interesting to play in. Like the volcano is pretty cool, but it takes up this huge chunk of the map, and there's just nothing there. If we go to the ruins place, yeah, they have the statue, but then what? They have rock, tree, rock, rock, pool, rock, bush, rock, tree. There's nothing interesting in this area. Literally nothing. Whereas it's so hard to find empty space or boring places on the old map. And yeah, maybe sometimes along the outside there's some empty space, but like you were never there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, the inspiration of just random fun locations wherever you want them, I feel like it fits the game much better than the new map does. And now let's get on to the next negative. The new map is way bigger than the old map, but they still have the same amount of players. And since it's the same amount of players on a bigger map, that means you're gonna be in much less fights. The bigger map would have probably been a positive if they added more players to the game. Since the map is bigger, it would make sense if they add more players, so that way you're in the same amount of fights as last map. On the new map, it feels like you could be walking around for a minute straight without finding anyone. Where I feel like on the old map, that really never happened. Meaning the old map was just more fun to play on, because you got way more action, you gotta get way more kills. And on the new map, it's, you literally can go for like 1 or 2 minutes without finding a single person. I'm trying to think, are there any other negatives? I mean, the map is just also boring. Like, there are so many boring places. The only place I actually really like is this Asian winter place. It's really cool. And like, yeah, there are some cool locations. There's Saloon, Dojo. Nico Park's pretty cool too. Hot Dog Stand's actually the best location in the game. Whereas on the old map, every place was so cool. In fact, I can probably name every location off the top of my head right now. I swear I'm not looking up a list or anything. Commuter Town, Airbase, Bridge, Train Yard, Train Tracks, Prison, Mansion, Downtown, Disco, Graveyard, Gas Station, Dried Plantations, Excavation Sites, Junkyard, Rocket Ship, Pier, Rocky Forest, Camper's Paradise, Ship. Okay, don't know this place, but it was like the newest location of the game. Oasis Valley, Water Towers, Maze, Farm. They already say Mansion. I think I named them all. But yeah, I basically know all of them because they're all such fun locations and they're all really unique. Like, for example, Graveyard was really cool because you could shoot through the fence, but you couldn't walk through it. It's like a one-way wall type of thing, and it was a really cool mechanic in the game. If you walked in Graveyard, you were basically dead, and it was so cool. Maze. Do I even need to talk about why that was so cool? Like, dude, literally, please bring Maze back. That was such a cool location. I could really use that in mini-games. Oasis Valley looked really cool. Pier just had some amazing loot. You got so many kills there. It was really fun. Every location has something cool going for them, where I wish I could say the same on the old map. So I think I said everything. If I did forget something about why the new map isn't good, let me know in the comments below, because I could have missed something. Anyway, guys, I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to do the 10,000 sub special, which is going to be a 10-hour live stream. I'll probably be doing that sometime next weekend, so hopefully you will not miss that when I do it. But yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. If we get a bunch of likes, hopefully Future Play will see this, and hopefully they can start changing the new map. And if you really enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot. I love the game. I hate the updates. And I stick around because I think the game has so much potential to just become like the best game on mobile, straight up. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. See ya.
Why should I stay? Please take me away from the life I don't belong. With life and with fun.